Hello, good afternoon. This is Neil, Simpler Trading, Simpler Futures, and it's Thursday, one day in front of the end of month and end of quarter tomorrow, which on the Stock Traders Almanac is historically bearish. It is a Friday, and Fridays have been bearish. We have to be prepared for the very possibility that tomorrow can be bearish, I guess. And so here's what I'm thinking. The week, right? The multi-day, all the way from Monday through end of business today, over under balance point of control for all of that trade is 43.15. ES futures, December futures, not SPX. SPX is like 50 lower or something. So that's your over under. That's the line in the sand. If it were to be bullish, that would be great. It would reach down here and touch that and bounce off of it, and it would trade up here and tag 43.70 and 87. Those would be your bullish targets for tomorrow. However, tomorrow being historically bearish and it being a Friday, and Fridays having been bearish lately, what can happen pretty easily is reach up here and touch off on value area high, which is about 50, fail, trading down to test 15, but only to fail and trade through. And what, in my opinion, it's going to target in that case is going to be this HVN down here at 42.87. That's just the reality of it. I'm still long, and so I'm not enjoying talking about lower prices, but got to keep it real too. So that's what I think we're kind of looking at for tomorrow. Wednesday this week was a midweek shuffle low, and it did produce the uptick today, which was nice. That's what you want to see on the Wednesdays, right? If you can make a high or a low for the week, you want to see the trade go the opposite direction. People get trapped trying to chase that. And then on the daily chart, something that it did that was kind of interesting too was it made a low for the move, an excess low down here, finished firm, and traded through the high of yesterday, Wednesday, which what this does, the reason I'm pointing this out is, what this does is that ends this one-time framing down that's been in play all the way back from the 15th. Right? From the 15th, it's made lower highs on the daily chart all the way down until today. Today broke that, taking this into a neutral stance now from what was one-time framing down to now neutral. It's not yet one-time framing up. What has to happen in order for it to be officially one-time framing up is tomorrow would have to finish with a higher low than today's low. And that would officially be then one-time framing up. I'm not so sure that's what it's going to do though, given the fact that tomorrow is end of quarter, end of month. Remember the walkaway trade in the middle of the day, bearish at 1 o'clock Central Time on the walkaway trade. Hit historically on the almanac, it's the deal. So if it's lower, it's going to reach up and fail at about 50 and roll and trade through 15 on the way down here to 42.87. Okay, that's what we got for tomorrow. Hope it helps. Good trade. Take care, and check you again at the next update. Or come see us in the trade room at Simpler Futures. We got a good thing going, and got a good group. We got a good thing. Today, here was our plan. Let me show you our plan for today. This is what we were doing today. We had an 11 over under with 45 and 54 targets. Go check the high today and tell me that wasn't a pretty good plan. That worked really well, actually. So check us in the Simpler Trading and Simpler Futures, and if you want, we'll see you there. Good night.
Without Simpler Trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me